and we have a tradition of winemaking since 1789, and we live in an historical house protected by the Ministry of Fine Arts. It's close to Aquileia in Friuli, in the eastern part of the flatland, and we live also in one of the most beautiful villages of Italy, that is Clauiano, and we only make wines from our own vineyards that are around the house, and that's our passion. We live on that, and we like that. So that's the two things have to go together. And also, we like the environment, and everything we do is also certified maintenance of biodiversity and sustainability. So that's something we are very much proud of, and we spend a lot of efforts on it. Before, there was a long description of the Friuli terroir, and I won't go much on that. It's clay over gravel stones, and also, as far as air is concerned, we have a fresh northeastern winds that brings high temperature difference between day and night, responsible for the beautiful wine perfumes of Friuli whites in particular, as was said before. In all that, we like to be with our beauty and to make good wines, and also we like art, design, and we are, if I may say, we have an Italian lifestyle in the countryside that we like, and I think people like when they come to see us, and we welcome guests visiting our winery, and you're all welcome to be with us. So I am presenting two wines that one is a Pinot Grigio and the other one is a Merlot Bianco. But basically, what we like to do is tradition and innovation and ingenuity. As far as Pinot Grigio is concerned, Pinot Grigio, we do consider that also an indigenous grape. But coming back to the presentation before, it is more an indigenous grape of Tre Venezie, so it's Friuli, Veneto, and the Trentino Alto Adige. But in Friuli, we have a version of Pinot Grigio that we call it Pinot Grigio Ramato, which is copper-colored because of maceration of skins. That is typical of Friuli, and it was the original Pinot Grigio that was made and produced 40 years ago, something like that. So we are just getting back to that style. And actually, I have also the normal Pinot Grigio here, and you can see the difference. This is a regular Pinot Grigio, and this is the Pinot Grigio Ramato, that we would like to call it Pinot Grigio Friuli, because that was the original version of Pinot Grigio made in Friuli 40 years ago, and that is not only us, other producers are doing the same thing. And it's macerated, the skins are macerated for 1 day, more or less, before fermentation, and that gives a special perfume and a little bit of strength to the body, so that it's a wine that it's a white, but it has also a little bit of body of red. It's not an orange wine, but it's a distinctive wine that cannot be replaced by one of the several Pinot Grigios of any kind that are available in several world markets. And basically, we sell it in different markets, United States, Canada, Europe, of course, Austria and Germany, and Hong Kong. But in addition to this version of Pinot Grigio, I want to introduce our baby. That is a Merlot Bianco, white Merlot. Friuli, as was well explained before, it has the same latitude of Bordeaux. It is a land of white wine. It is a land of red wine as well. and the Merlot is almost it's in Friuli since 100 years, and so it has become an autochthonous wine as well. But in any case, it's considered international, and the combination of perfumes and land and all of that make us think of this product that is made with fully ripened grapes, hyperoxygenated before fermentation. So there is no chemical clarification, but physical whitening, if I may say so. This wine, it's kind of unique because a white Merlot, it's normally a little pinkish, a little sweet, and this is dry like a real Friuli white wine. And we sell it again in several world markets, overseas and Europe. And this also is a wine that cannot be replaced by anybody else. Both wines they get after vintage and fermentation, they have batonnage sur lit during winter, like a typical style of wines in Friuli, and they are all well reputed on the major Italian and international wine guides, and it's something that it's an opportunity for the producer to make them, and for the importer to sell them, and for the buyer in the end, the customer in the end. Actually, we try to establish contact with. We use Meet on Google to make conversations like this with our customers, or any Zoom, or this platform is an excellent platform as well. So we like to be in contact in these days of virus. Unfortunately, if a client cannot come to us, we want to be with the clients on the market, and we spend our time in improving ways to get together, and we thank for being with us also in with all means of technology. Okay, I bring the two wines. My wife, she's here. She's helping me. I forgot to put the two wines there, but there they are. Okay.
And so somebody asking us, that it's not public, it was a private message about the labels. The flower in the glass is any particular?
I like the question, because that's the final result. Because we like to, as I said before, we like to play with beauty, and we have also in the family someone who does that more than average. And the flower is the flower of grapes that gets into the wine. You get the perfumes from the flowers, and then that the glass returns the perfume of flowers to the nose. Well, all our wine, they have a different color and different bottle. We do not have a uniform label. But they also have the same style, and they're all glass and flower of different colors.
Yes.
We have a very comprehensive website in English and Italian and English, with a lot of information and pictures and movies. And so if someone is interested in information and images, it's Foffani.it. It's very simple, and you get all that from the web.